Is the co-founder of Transparent. Transparent, we saw with Adara that Adara is consolidating and aggregating the overall data of tourism players, the ones we all know. However, in the industry, there is a new type of opportunity called alternative accommodation. I suppose everyone heard about Airbnb. However, and all the cities around the world are being impacted by this. But all this data about all the apartments, all the tourists, all these new behaviors, no one had managed to really aggregate and consolidate and understand how this was working and making all the providers working together. We are speaking of a highly fragmented sector. And so Neil, the CTO and co-founder of Transparent, is going to tell us how they have achieved it and how now they are being able to sell all the data to all the guys on the market, and particularly to cities, town halls, which can use their data in order to have to improve the life of the citizen. So thank you, Neil, for coming up.
Thank you, Florian. Hello, everyone. My name is Neil, and I'm the CTO of Transparent. Let me share a little bit of context. The hospitality industry is getting disrupted by vacation rentals in the last decade. So there are a lot of vacation rentals that are now competing with hotels. So that around 25% of the reservation value is spent in vacation rentals. But there is no data available for pricing, demand, and strategy that would be useful to homeowners, real estate investors, or property managers. That's the problem we are trying to solve at Transparent, giving transparency to the market. We have now in our database more than 25 million listings, and it's growing every day, becoming one of the most important databases available for vacation rentals. Let me explain you one of the machine learning applications we implemented in Transparent. The problem is that a lot of owners tend to publish their properties in multiple websites. They are called the cross listings. So the cross listings usually share common photos and have similar location, but platforms usually randomize the coordinates within a certain radius. Our goal is to find the list of cross listings available in the platforms we track. And there's no ID or any other field that maps between those listings. So that's why it's a real hard problem, and that's why we use machine learning to solve it. So that we can find the real inventory of and the number of unique properties. The solution is based on different steps. First, we apply an image matching step where we find similar photos. The photos are usually cropped or have slight changes in color, so that's why we use a nearest neighbor search to find the similar photos. Then we also use image recognition to find photo tags, and also a supervised model for a final classification of the matches. Our stack is mainly based on MongoDB as a main database of the system. We use Node.js for object streaming processing together with RabbitMQ, and to do the RPC calls between the clients and the workers, so that our system is horizontally scalable. We use Python together with machine learning libraries like Keras, scikit-learn, or TensorFlow, and we deploy all these applications in a Kubernetes cluster. To do the supervised model, we need human labels, and that's why we have a dashboard where you can compare pairs of listings, and you can decide either if they are the same property, they are the same building, or they are not a duplicate. The results are interesting. We see that around 42% of the listings are cross-listed in Barcelona, and that's a very valuable information for our clients. For example, city halls or governments need to understand what is the growth in the city and what's happening in the region regarding vacation rentals. Then we also have other metrics that help us understand which is the quality of the system in every specific region. What do we do in Transparent? In Transparent, we do big data for vacation rentals. We sell statistical reports, like specific reports or BI dashboards to our clients based on region. We are an international team with more than 20 people, and we are based in Madrid Urban Campus, amazing offices just in the center of Madrid, and we are currently hiring. We are focused on finding Node.js backend developers and Python backend developers. So please, if you are interested, please contact me at the end of the event, or if you have any further questions. Thank you.